Hi guys, it's Rebecca. Welcome to my channel, Learning Loving Logos. We're going to go through my February planner today, and I'm just going to show you all of the specs and what I did for this month. I really love this planner. So this month the video is a collaboration with my friend Andrea, aka The Word Nerd. Be sure to go subscribe to her channel so you can see her video. So initially, I just went through and did a pencil tracing for all the placement and the little items that I wanted on this page. Since February is the month of love, we decided to do the pixel hearts. We used the verse 1 John 4:7. Beloved, let us love one another, for love is from God, and whoever loves has been born of God and knows God. What an excellent verse for the month of love, and what a great way to celebrate. Love God and love others, the two greatest commandments. So guys, in my personal life, I've been challenged in the year 2020. I'm going to review every motive, every commitment, every discipline, and every facet of the culture that I operate in. I'm going to have no more wasted energy. 2020 is the year that I will soar. Our church logo this year is Rise Up and Soar. I fully intend to do that. Okay guys, just a tip. If you're using your eraser in your journal, be very careful. I erased a little too hard on my envelope and it actually ripped the page. Thankfully, I had already drawn another pixel heart on a spare piece of paper, so I just went ahead and colored that, and then I used a little bit of glue, stuck it right in the journal. So I just finished up all my pixel hearts, and I decided I wanted to go ahead and have the corrugated edges again. Now I did this in my January journal and it turned out amazing. Another little tip, if you're going to do edges, I do suggest that you do something a little smoother. January was easier to cut out, but these pixel hearts were a pain. The page turned out beautifully, and I really love the way it came out, but it took some time and some patience. You guys are also going to have to give me a free pass. Since this is my first video and I had my camera set up a little off, I sort of cut the page off, so you can't really see me cutting those all the way out, but you get the idea. The end product was amazing, but like I said, pixel hearts were hard to do. So I found myself in January making a lot of sticky notes and losing track of those. What I decided to do for my next section is make something I call the brain dump section. I'm technically counting February as 4 weeks. I'm counting the first and second since the way my planner fell as part of January. So I have week 1, week 2, week 3, and week 4 squares. Anytime I make a sticky note, I'm just gonna put a date on it and then put it in the corresponding week. And then at the end of February, I can go back and review these and see if there are ideas that I really need to go back and research more, or if it's something I didn't want to forget, I can always put it on my weekly calendar and do something with it. This is gonna help me be more proactive with my thoughts and keep myself organized. So I have to admit guys, this turned out to be my favorite section of my February planner. This is my weekly agendas. I found myself in January not really needing a full laid out calendar. I really didn't use it. So I decided to make better use of my paper in February and just do the weekly sections. I laid it out for the work week coming Monday 1st to Sunday. I went ahead and in the right top hand corner, I did give myself the February calendar just so I could keep track of the weeks and the days of the month that I'm in. But I didn't find myself needing that laid out individual days, so I just went with the 4-week calendar, each individual week having a tracker. I am deciding in 2020, that sounds so weird to say, but 2020, I want to be more healthy. So I did give myself little box trackers for water tracking and also for exercise tracking. Each box for the water tracking equals 8 ounces, and then each box for the exercise tracker equals 30 minutes. So I'll fill those in corresponding with what I've done each day. And this helps me look back at the end of each week and see how productive I've been with my health, as well as the things that I have to keep track of. I went ahead and kept with the February theme, and I did the little paper airplane and the hearts. I really loved this theme this month. Something I decided to implement at the end of January was a running to-do list. I found myself with items that didn't necessarily have a due date, and then items that I did have to complete by a certain date. But with this cool list that I found, it's not secured into my planner, so if I don't complete an item, I can just mark out those I complete and move the list on to the next week. I also have a savings calculator in my planner. I'm just putting in the date and the amount that I'm saving. Thank you so much for taking the time out of your day to watch this video. Remember, go out there and subscribe so that you can get updates for whenever I post a new video. Thanks, have a great day, and remember, Jesus loves you.